What's going on, YouTube family? It is February 21st, back with another one at the beginning of the week. Hope you guys are doing well. I will give you a fair warning. Brace yourself. Brace yourself. This one is obviously very bothered in so many words, but once again, I appreciate the support. I thank you guys for commenting and subscribing. And without further ado, let's get it.
So I'm going to make a part 2 to my Passport Bros video in response, and I just been seeing a whole lot of criticism towards the movement and all that, especially when I seen that one TikTok video of all the Passport Bros holding up their passport and all that. I just want to understand, what makes you spend $135 on an adult passport to go literally get the same type of HOOHAA that you can literally get from across the street?
Whoop, one second. And yes, that is a lot to look at, so I apologize in advance, brothers. It is what it is, but let's just break that down real quickly. The same HOOHAA, that's a funny one, HOOHAA across the street. Well, I don't know if she doesn't realize that same HOOHAA is currently the most divorced, most single, most likely to be out of weight and over shape, and that is not by any means the same HOOHAA which I'd say majority of us Passport Bros are actually going and seeking. So to assume what we're seeing is the same as what's here in America, you're out your God-living mind. But we're going to let her go.
Like, you can't even spend like $60 on a TGFI Fridays? Like, come on now.
No, ma'am, I would not spend $60 and take you to Fridays, much less anywhere that costs that amount of money. I absolutely not. Ma'am, I'm gonna keep it polite. We're gonna let her keep going. Never mind.
And also, you know what? I'm going ahead and go say it. A lot of this sex tourism, a lot of this like Passport Bro stuff is either rooted in some sort of self-hatred for each other's other races or pedophilia. Because
now, how many times have I heard that BS? It's always pedophilia. It's always sex tourism. It's never going to where you're appreciated most. It's never companionship. It's never finding a female who actually cares about you and wants to see you do well. No. None of that. It's always sex tourism, young girls, whatever type of perversion tactics, shaming language is what it really is. They try to throw out. I'm just tired of it, man. But we'll let it keep going. And I guess ultimately we should seek women like her, right? With I think it's Baphomet on her shirt. She's got the upside down pentagram, the bull ring. Yeah. And of course these glasses, and I don't know what kind of hairstyle that would be, but yeah, this chick right here, she's totally a far better choice. Right. Absolutely. Uh-huh.
let's be honest here. Why would you leave the country to go get you some hoo-ha?
Have you looked in the mirror, ma'am? There's your answer right there. Have you looked in the mirror? Come on now.
Like, let's be for real here. Like, it's not that hard to discern. Why would you spend $135 on a passport to go get you some hoo-ha that you can go get somewhere else? Like,
the reason why, ma'am, is because $135 isn't shit. That's why. You're acting like, I could tell to her this is a lot of money. And apparently men shouldn't have to pay that in order to seek something that's actually valuable. So in her mind, this is going to be more of an economic income, more of a division, and her mindset just does not understand it. But we'll let her keep going. Let her dig herself in the hole.
let's be for real here. We know a lot of you guys like a lot of younger women here. We understand. A lot of you guys are low-key pedophiles or into that type of stuff. And it's just so sad.
Why? I don't get it. Men are visual creatures. If I'm 40 years old and I'm getting 40-year-old women that, let's just be honest, it ain't all as great as it was when she was 21. Why the hell am I limiting myself to that? If it's legal, which is 18 and up, why am I trying to date someone who's my age or older? Come on now. Plenty of celebrity females do this same exact thing. The one coming to my mind right now is Larsa Pippen. I mean, come on, you dating, and then on top of that, Jada Pinkett. Come on now, I could go down the list. There's tons of women out there. Cher, Madonna, multiple. Come on now, stop. I hate the ignoring when females do it, but want to put all the spotlight on the men. Let's just chill with that stuff.
because a lot of people like you, we're not afraid to get rough with you guys. And it's just like, you know, you guys are so sad buying $130, like paying $130 for a passport just for you to go get finesse in some other country. Like, let's be for real here. Like, you guys are literally spending close to 200 just to get finesse in another country where you can literally get that done here in America. Because let's
Well, why the hell would I want to be finessed and involve myself with something like you? I'd feel like an absolute idiot spending $60 here with you and then you quote unquote finesse me. If anything, if I'm even involving myself with you, I deserve to be finessed, or women that are like you, straight up.
be 100% here. You guys are getting rejected here in your country, so you have to go to another country to go get you some hoo-ha. Like, come
You're so wrong and so misguided. Ma'am, we don't get rejected here. In fact, majority of the women here also want us as well. It's the fact that we have the resources to go do other things elsewhere that makes us even more desirable. So clearly this is a very small, almost damn near narrow vision of who she deals with or what she's only been exposed to, and she just hasn't done the research, so she just doesn't know.
on now. Obvious now what's going on here. It's obvious now with all the videos I've seen, with all the people that's been like interacting with me and whatnot. It's been obvious since day one what this whole passport bro thing was all about since day one. I know it's not about that for everybody, but I know for the most of you, a lot of you, it's all about that. So come on and come out your shell real quick. Come on, let's be real here. We already know what the fuck's going on, so
And once again, here's another example of a female who you just can't tell shit to. She's done a whole 10 minutes of video watching, and now all of a sudden it's a professional, knows everything from top to bottom, and is a subject matter expert all in the same time. So this ain't nothing we ain't seen before. Plenty of these women, especially ones like this, who already have limited options. They notice the options are getting thinner and thinner, and now she's choosing to interject herself into something that has nothing to do with her. You could choose to either be a solution or to be nothing but a contribution to the problem. We can see clearly through the way that she talks which side she supports, and that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's her decision. In time, when there are literally next to no options left, maybe it'll dawn on her. And by that point, from the looks of it, she probably is going to go into the same sex. I'm just saying. All right, guys, this is what I got for you today. Drop some comments, like, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Is she correct? In my mind, I just don't equate women here in America with what we see overseas. It's usually nowhere near the same. And they're not even close. And clearly we don't dislike our race because I'm getting women that look or actually are the same color as you, but are way more attractive and far more beneficial. So it's still black, 100%, but just not you. Without the glasses, the weird hairstyle, the bull ring, and the Satan shirt. So yeah, you're 100% correct. I love my race. I love my females. I love my black women. But I completely refuse to deal with the ones that are here in America. All right, guys, I appreciate your time this afternoon. I'll see you in the next. Peace.